Hi, my name is David. Today we're going to do number 4H5, max consecutive ones. This is an easy level problem on LeetCode and want to solve it in JavaScript. In this function, we're taking an input, and an input is an array of integers, and these integers can only be 0 and 1. And it wants us to return the maximum amount of consecutive ones that occur in the array. So for this example, this is the maximum of 3 times that one appears consecutively, so we return 3. So how we're going to solve this is that first we have to create the output one that we're going to create maxConsec, and then next we're going to do current a variable. Next we create the currentConsec variable. And then now, after that, we have to loop through nums. And then once we loop through it create a condition if value is 1, we increment currentConsec. Else, so if it's a 0, we set currentConsec to 0. And now to update the maxConsec, if currentConsec is greater than maxConsec, we update the maxConsec, set maxConsec equal to currentConsec. And lastly, we return maxConsec. So we create the variable at maxConsec equals 0. Then we create the other variable that currentConsec equals 0. Now we loop through nums for that I equals 0, I is less than nums.length, I plus plus. And now we have to see if it's a 1 or not. So if nums index I is equal to 1, we increment this. So this is going to keep track of during the loop. And we know if it's a 1, that's at least 1 consecutive. Else, if it's a 0, we set this equal to 0 and we reset it. And then after these conditions, we see if we update the maxConsec. If currentConsec is greater than maxConsec, we update the maxConsec. And after all this, we return maxConsec. Now let's run this. Great. Nice, we got it. So now let's talk about the complexities. So for the time complexity, we'll know that we're looping through this nums. So it's going to be O of n. And then the space complexity, we are creating 2 variables that are constant. So it's going to be O of 1. So that is how we solve this problem.